Welcome back to Comics, to Hot Comics TV, and the works of Simon Hanselmann, Bad Gateway. So, Simon Simon hails from Tasmania, Australia. He's from Australia, mate. He's an Australian artist, cartoonist. So, so this is a beautiful production. This book that they've done from Fantagraphics. It's beautifully crafted. This book. So it's got matte gold debossing, and they printed this on plush soft touch. So it's very tactile. It's a tactile experience. It's very soft paper, and yeah, beautiful production for a hardcover. So Simon does, or he's doing this series of these comic books for quite a long time. The first time I ever came across with it was when I was going through Vice magazine, and he was publishing his comics of Megg and Mogg and Owl on what do you call it on that website. And I dare to say, because I'm not too sure the inception of Meg, Mogg, and Owl, if it's coming from, oh, he's basing it on a book, a children's book from the 70s. Anyway, of a witch and a cat. It's a kids series. I don't know. And then he's obviously done his own spin. He's doing this. Oh my god. So let's just say one thing, that this is not for kids. This don't leave me silly messages that, oh, why are you showing this? Because this is a grown up. It's cartoon satire to begin with. It's a stoner satire to boot, because they're always high on, like, they're always getting high. They're stoners with, they're always smoking weed. So anyway, there's that, and there's other illicit consumption of other drugs as well. So that's Werewolf Jones. Oh my god, this character. Anyway, Simon, it's doing this series of comics, and I remember going to his Tumblr. That's where I ended up reading a lot of the majority, but it was so refreshing to see his work. Then, not taking away that he's an accomplished illustrator. I mean, when you can sort of see this work, it's well accomplished illustration, where he's building up all of these with the watercolors and color dyes that he's using. He's admitted, he's talked about that he uses the cheapest art supplies available. He doesn't want to spend any money or a high expense of money on what do you call it, art supplies. So he's using food color dye. He's using what do you call it, cheap, art supplies, and that's how he's building all of these beautiful illustrations. So I can't really remember. He was laboring on this because this is probably the peak of his work that has well-defined illustrations on this. Everything's fully color, fully illustrated, where the stuff that I remember encountering on Tumblr, the work was so just pencil, color roughly, and then upload to the website. And I thought that was a breath of fresh air. I love that so much. And also, his narrative is excellent. He's an excellent, what do you call it? A sketch comedy writer. He writes really good sketch comedy scenes, like good comics are funny comics. Obviously for grown-ups, but the material is well accomplished, well put together. It's almost a self-portrait of Simon. Simon kind of looks like me. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the details about what this man does in his personal life, but yeah, anyway, he's a hilarious dude. Let me just say that. So the characters are always getting into these horrible situations because they are their worst own enemies. The things that they do irresponsibly, it's just great satire, but the depiction of the characters, this is the thing that's like so well So well done. The cartoon is excellent. Very expressive when you see this sort of thing. I think this is when Megg goes to the the Office of Unemployment, because she's trying to, what do you call it, continue her habit of not having to go to work and get the full benefit. And she does these horrible actions at the office to act like she's crazy, so they give her the full her full unemployment. That's the type of material that you're looking at, you're being exposed here. And then when they get a job, horrible events take place. So good stuff, good material. It's hilarious. I don't know if this is the book that houses the one where they do an acid trip, and it's just insane, the insanity that happens on that. Yeah, it's a beautiful book. Diesel Werewolf Jones kids. I think they're called Diesel on something else. Characters up to Booger. Yeah. So I don't know if this is taking place in Seattle, USA, or he's fabricated a world where they're kind of operating in the US, but they're not. There was another book that I haven't gotten yet, and that was about the pandemic, and that was just madness. My goodness, Simon was just doing mad work on that one. The dramas that happen on this. Oh yeah, this is okay. So this is kind of like showing the background of the characters when they were younger, when they were in high school, I think. It's also like a period piece because it's all taking place in the 90s. So that's one of the other elements that you sort of kind of relate to it. If you're around the same age bracket as I am, and he is, that, you know, he's bringing the 90s references all over, and it's from that period of time. Heavy duty stuff that I might have to get rid of on editing. Anyway, beautiful book. I will show later on as I go the other books that I got from Simon, because he's well accomplished and he deserves a lot of the attention and love that we all should give him. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Please like and subscribe and all those good things. You have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.